Hello Capricorn. I'm going to be doing a part 2 reading. The other video cut off due to storage space. Um, I was not aware that the storage space had been, there was not enough, but I'm not sure why I'm trying to figure it out, why it's using more storage space than I'm allowed to use. Uh, it's over 50%, but I'm pretty much only allowed to use less than 10%. 10 gigabytes, but it's over 50 gigabytes. So for some reason, there's something that's attached to my computer, and I'm going to have to figure out how to, where to find it. I cannot find the gigabytes that are taking extra space. But I'm going to try to get in as much as I can for your reading. This is part 2. Okay. Capricorn, I was going to clarify, I think the 2 of Wands when the last video cut off. Okay. 2 of Wands, clarify 2 of Wands. Oh goodness. Two of Wands talks about was the 3 of Cups. Oh, okay. Let me just leave these cards. Okay, I was going to put them away, but it's these 4 cards here, and I was going to put them away because I thought it was too much. But then when I saw the Tower was right after the 3 of Cups, it tells me that it coincides, it matches with what's already happening, which is the Tower here. So it's like, okay, keep these 4 cards. Okay. So we also have the Queen of Wands, the Messenger, this charmer, attractive speaker, someone that's also sexually attractive, a good speaker, or someone that attracts others when they speak, or someone that is just a good speaker, but even if they don't attract others, it could be to shadow ban, but this is a good speaker. This is someone that is nurturing as well, because we have the feminine energy. So this is someone that is possibly giving advice, because we have the Queen of Wands energy, meaning that this person could be giving advice that is pushing you towards a new direction with the 2 of Wands here. So you have a Queen of Wands in your energy. This could be someone that's attractive looking, or someone you're attracted to, or this is just a charming speaker or a charismatic speaker. Okay, and this person may be speaking about karma, and we talked about karma here. Okay, and here we have Saturn, and this is the planet that you're focused on. Okay, is talking about something backfiring on someone, and this queen is speaking about karma coming to someone that some people or someone. Okay, also could be to some travelers, travelers, like maybe people their intent is to there's some type of lust with the Capricorn energy. Lust and temptation, deceit, deception is included, or it's the reason why this person is traveling. And I think of Passport Bros. I have nothing against them. They can do whatever they want. I'm just saying that we can have someone speaking about these type of topics. Okay, about someone going in a new direction with the 2 of Wands energy. It could be someone that's traveling, but their intent, it could be a group, like a corporation, or it could be like a group of people, a program, whatever. It's a boss. Someone is leading the cause. Okay, all right, someone is leading the cause, and this person could be seen as the boss or the starter of this corporation or this group or this leadership. But the intent has some type of deception, trickery on how to do it, or who they're going to do it to, how they're going to, where they're going to do it, when they're going to do it. But this path that you're traveling, going towards, this Queen of Wands is going to speak about it, okay? And it's going to tell you that this direction, this path you're taking has the element of deception, temptation, lust, envy, corruption, betrayal. Okay, and I consider myself the Queen of Wands. This is just reminding me I'm considering myself the Queen of Wands. I'm going to put myself in that situation, but there are plenty of Queen of Wands that don't have to be tarot readers. They can be podcasters, newscasters, people that actually are putting out a message that are really motivational or helping you go, helping you discern the direction you're going in, right? Or helping you with ideas, okay? Because we have a wand. These are ideas, giving you new ideas, because wands are new path, new romance, new ideas. It's saying, this Queen of Wands is saying, when you're taking this new path with the Two of Wands here, there is an element of deception, lust, greed, anything with the devil energy, okay? Even though you may be doing this as a boss, as a business, okay, as a way to make money, because we have the earth sign here. This is somebody that's considered themselves in a leadership position, but we have it could be a possible upside down emperor situation, which that could represent a boss or a leader. Yeah, you're getting the message that there is karma on this path that you're taking. There will be. You will not have a chance to bypass this. There's no get 200, pass, go. On this path that you're going to take, the Capricorn energy says that on this path, it says it's in progress. Okay? It's in progress. Are you going to take it? Because it's already in progress. We have a wand already here. In some cases, this thing has already existed. This path has already been created. Are you you in your situation, you may not be happy in your current path, and you see this energy, this path in front of you. Are you going to take it? Because it's in front of you. Are you going to take it? You're questioning if you're going to take this path. Are you going to travel down this path? Because maybe you're not happy with the one you're on. You started a new path in the past, and this one is not the one you want. So you're considering taking this one. But on this path, there will be karma to pay. You will pay the karma for it because of the element of deception. The devil is in it, so the devil's in the details. Being that the devil's in the details, yes, it may look like you're reserved. We have the word tradition. I talked about the passport bros. They are in this energy as well, where they're going to look for something traditional. But are they really looking for something traditional? My bad. Let me pull. See, it's too hot. I turned off my fan because you won't be able to hear me do this reading if I turn the fan on, because it's so loud. I could turn on the air conditioner, but I don't want to. It's not that hot that I would need the air conditioner at this time. I don't want to use too much electricity. But the fan is off because that's loud. But, so I have you have to excuse my shirt. I have a short sleeve shirt on. I'm going to try my best to keep it cleavage covered. I don't have to. I could just do the reading with my cleavage showing, but I just don't want to. It's a choice I'm making. Don't want to. Okay. Like I said, it's a choice. I could wear a shawl, but like I said, it's hot. I have several shawls right next to me, like literally right next to me. Several of them. And my son bought those for me for my birthday this year. But I'm not wearing them because I felt hot as soon as I tried one of them. It felt really hot. So you're going to have to just bear with me with the short sleeve. And I do have a bra on. So you won't see anything that you shouldn't see. Okay. And so, look, the truth. The thing is that the tower, the truth comes out. See, you're going there to celebrate wherever you're going, where this element of deception, lust, greed, power, control. That's what we're getting. Even though you may be thinking that, okay, well, you're a reserved individual, you're looking for someone that's traditional. Are you really looking for someone that's traditional? And if you are really sincere in looking for it, it doesn't mean others are okay with you coming or going there or getting it. Others may not be happy about you. So this path has an element of deception. You may be getting deceived by who you ever, like, I'm going to use the passport bros as an example. We've all seen that there's an element of deception when they do travel this path that they're taking. There's an element of death, deception, corruption, lust, greed, you name it. With the devil card, it's anything. And you may go to a place where the people seem to be reserved. But I'm telling you, there's an element that you are, if you take this path, you've already been told, and you've been told, I'm being told right now that many of you know that this path has an element of danger, okay, or enlightenment. You may go and make it out safely, but you will come out with a tower moment. The tower comes out twice. It says you're going to be celebrating, and this tower is going to happen. You may be getting drunk. You may be drinking with people, partying. We talked about the partying with the Nine of Cups that fell out in the beginning of the reading earlier in part 1. Okay, there's an element of celebration, celebrating that you're, when you go down this path, or you're celebrating with your friends that you're going down this path. And when you do go down this path, you've been warned, you've been advised, and you've been told that there is an element of surprise, which is the Capricorn energy. Okay, element of surprise, the tower twice. But in this tower, no one's fallen out. It's saying that you make it out alive, okay? Because in this situation, with you falling out of the tower, you may or may not be injured, or you may or may not make it out. So 2 people falling out in this illustration. You and the person, or you and the corporation, you and the boss, you and the followers, whatever it is, or you or the people that you're going to see or work with. There's an element of betrayal, okay? Someone's going to feel betrayed, or you're going to feel betrayed by possibly the person you're seeing or going to see. They may stab you in the back. Okay, betrayal means that someone feels stabbed in the back. They feel like, they may have trusted someone that they came to visit or traveled with. And there's an element of travel because of the 2 of Wands. It says you're taking a new path, and the only way to get there is to travel there or go there. Okay, and you can have a new idea. You could be sitting in your home and taking a new path and decide, okay, you're not going to use this platform. You're going to use a different platform. On that platform, there's an element, there's a devil energy as well. Okay, so you may choose one platform. Let's say you're not using your feet and going anywhere. Let's say you work at home and one platform is not doing so well, or you want to reach out because another one path is not doing so well, so you want to add on or take on a new challenge. When you take this on, please be aware of what people have said about this new thing, because people have talked about it. There's nothing hidden about this new path. There's been examples, and on this path there will be enlightenment, there will be karma to pay. There's no getting out of it. This is the reading for 2025 of April. Okay, this is the reading. Okay, so I'm going to say that I can take on this Queen of Wands energy and tell you for sure that this new path you're taking is going to bring karma. Whether what if you do some good things, you're going to be enlightened by some of the treacherous things around you. You could be a good person, but because of the devil energy, others may not be so good. Okay, others may not be so good. Whoever you're dating may be betraying you with others, setting you up or whatever, because this is the Ten of Swords energy. It could be the establishment is setting you up or treating you wrong. Okay, you may have paid and you're getting bad service. You feel betrayed. So it's whatever it is here. You're going to there's an element of deception. Okay, and so you may also be deceived by someone that is communicating with you. You could be a speaker, and we have the wand here. You could be messages. You could be putting out a message, and someone is pretending to. You could have an element of someone pretending to speak. Okay, so we have false speakers as well. You may be speaking about false speakers and that they're going to receive their karma. Okay, so when we have false speakers, we have the truth. They need to tell the truth. So we have an element of false speakers and truth tellers, and you will know the truth from you will soon know the truth from the fakers, because there will be a tower moment. Okay, there will be a tower moment where someone would be enlightened about who's telling the truth and who's just winging it, right? So there's karma coming in, and the cool part is that I see the dragon, and I do have the dragon on my hand, the dragon symbol, and then we see an orange cat representing blessings. Okay, telling you that yes, you may be going towards something that seems to be as a blessing, but just know that if there's an element of deception on that path, be careful. It's just a message of just be aware. Okay. Yeah. I know you want to be happy. You want something traditional. It's understood. Tower moment. Then there may be another messaging here. I was getting something just now, but I don't see it yet, so I'm not going to speak on that until I see the cards for it. Okay, so clarify the Queen of Wands. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Oh, see, it doesn't want to clarify the Queen of Wands yet. We have the Page of Pentacles around the celebration in the Tower. So someone may be expecting some money and they're celebrating, or they expect to give little and still be able to celebrate. And that reminds me of certain people that have little, but they're going to find women or men or whatever. They're going to find people that are, if you're going to find someone that's traditional, you're looking for somebody that will accept little but think that you have a lot. Okay. Wow. Something is, the enlightenment is here. Okay. And the thing is that someone is enlightened. This Page of Pentacles energy, someone is enlightened that that's wild. Ooh, look. Wow, the Five of Swords. So you're gonna have to, somebody's gonna have to just give it up and let it go. They're gonna have to just someone feels like there's nothing they can do. They felt defeated. This is why they're wanting to take this path. They felt defeated. Okay. They were tired of fighting over something or arguing. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles here. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Tower. All right. So this person is now seeing the truth about someone that's only about the money. So this person that you were celebrating with, you're going to see a tower moment when you are running out of funds. That's what it's saying, literally right here. They're looking at the Three of Cups. Look how they're looking at it. They're sad. Okay. they're really sad. Okay. Hold on, let me move this. Oh, right, let me keep that right there. Oh, how did that happen? Isn't that funny? It was actually done. Isn't that something? Oh, the great timing too on moving that. Great timing. Let's see. What else? I know I have another candle. I don't. It looks so dark. Okay. Like I said, that was really great timing on when to move that. Let me pause this for a minute. Okay. All right. So let me check here. Okay. So like I said, it looks like this person here is looking at the Three of Cups, and they look really sad. Look really sad because that was their intent, is to celebrate and possibly marry, like have a wedding, but their intent was to use the little they have to celebrate, to have fun. But they have a tower moment, like, nope, you've been deceived because the other person only really wants what you have financially. It's all about the finances. You think you can use the little you have and get this person, yes, a tradition, somebody that's reserved or traditional, but if you can see, these people are naked. It's all about the intimacy, the what they can get for money. Okay, and it's so weird that the picture that is shown of these people are an illustration of three naked people, and they're women, they're feminine, or they don't have to be feminine, but they're in female bodies. Okay. But wow, that's very ironic. It seemed like this, and the story just matches the picture. That is the craziest part. I just realized is that they realized that it's all about the money, and the person will get naked for them, for that money, that little bit of money. That's it. And but that's all they want. That's all it's about. And they're now realizing they have the tower moment, and now they're in reminiscing, recollecting, looking back, and saying, "Oh, that's just what that's all they wanted," and maybe feeling sad that they don't have enough, but then also feeling betrayed because they feel like this person used their beauty with the peacock here. Okay, the peacock is not spreading its wings here. I mean, its feathers here, right? Because the guy feels as if he's not attractive enough, okay, or he feels as if he doesn't have what it takes, so he's using his money, okay? He's using his money to try to get these women, all right? He's realizing his tower moment that he may not have what it takes because the feathers on the peacock are down, but when it comes to the females here, their feathers are up, and they're showing off their beauty, but they're using the that mass his they're using the peacock's flattering energy, the energy that this person wishes that they can use. The females are using it, so they're strutting their stuff, meaning they're walking around with certain outfits on, their hair is a certain way, I'm hearing, like in certain cultures, like, hey poppy, hey daddy, here these stuff like that. Okay, like, do you want this, do you want that, they're sweet talking this guy, okay, because he has money. Even the little he has, they're willing to be naked for it. Okay. And he's just realizing that he's got a tower moment. He's enlightened. Is like, oh, that's all they want. And he's also realizing he doesn't have enough to strut his stuff. Doesn't have enough to strut his stuff. The money may be running low, or they may feel inadequate because they don't have enough. So they can't really strut their stuff as if they're handsome or very intelligent. Maybe just handsome. Maybe they are intelligent or smart, because this person may also feel like they want something traditional. They want someone more reserved because they feel like they're reserved, but they're going in it with money. And these people don't mind getting that money and getting naked for it. They'll tell you whatever you want to hear. Look, they even do rituals. Okay, it's a thing. These three women, they're more than three. There's probably 500 of them or more. That's the thing. They sweet talk these people to get that money. Yeah, and you have the Page of Pentacles. They want that money no matter how much you have. If you have $2, they'll get naked for you or just sweet talk you. That's what it says. Okay, this is all Capricorn energy. It's not that this is Capricorn, specifically the sign of Capricorn. It's the energy that's being used in that boss energy, where Capricorn is the earth sign, is the boss, the type of energy that likes to go out and get things done. But someone is using that energy in a negative way, in a way to boost their ego, whatever here. All right, so it's the truth. The Queen of Wands is going to tell you nothing but the truth. Okay, nothing but the truth. But some of you already know the truth. Some of them already know the truth, but they're still going to play it off. Okay, but they are getting enlightenment and their tower moment. Okay. We were going to do Aquarius and Aquarius and Pisces next. So let me put the cards away over here. So we have the Ten of Swords in the first part one. Okay, let me go this way. Part one, we have the Ten of Swords and the Tower and Capricorn, right? Capricorn, let's see. And the Two of Wands, right? That's in part one. Okay, didn't I just say a message? Look at that. It's a message. The Queen of Wands is putting out the message. The message is already out there. Okay, there's discernment. The message is already out there about this energy. It's just a recap. But that energy is still coming up. That means it's still being utilized today. And the warning is still going out. And yeah. The message is still going out. The Queen of Wands is holding a message. This is a messenger. And you're at the Queen level. Means that you've probably mastered this level. You've been experienced because you're in a Queen level. You're a Queen relaying a message. Okay, you have others that do listen. They're inspired by you, because the wand talks about inspiration, right? Okay, so whatever it is in progress. So it's nothing new. It's something that's in progress. This thing that's happening. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Swords. Let me clarify the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Let's clarify that. All right. So it also wants to talk about the Tower and the truth. So it's saying that the Ten of Swords. Oh, wow! It fell right on the Tower and the truth. The Page of Swords. I just said you've been given discernment about this. You've been told. Okay. This is saying to use your discernment, or in this Tower moment, you will be enlightened. The truth, you will know the truth, or you will find the truth out before this Tower takes place, or you will find out the truth after this Tower takes place. Meaning you're either going to go through it to find out what the karma is for doing this, okay, or you're going to take heed that people have already told the truth about this type of path that you're taking. Okay, this path you're taking has an element of lust, deceit. Who's lusting after who? Who's deceiving who? Are you lying to yourself, or are they lying to you? Okay, there's an element of deceit, betrayal with the devil energy here, the devil horns. Okay, the message has gone out, so you can't say you didn't know, and some people don't know, so they go through it, but it's already been out there. It says the message is out there because they already know what this path is called. There's a name for it. It's a corporation, or it's a group, or it's a or organization. It's already, this path has already, the truth has already been told about this path that you're going to take, whoever this is. Truth has already been told. It's already out there. People have already put the message out, and you still choose to take this path. Just know that the devil energy is on this path. Okay, there's a possibility for deception. Okay, it's a possibility for deception with the devil energy. You're looking for something disciplined, but it's saying that this path has an element of discipline. Someone that's down to earth, someone that's serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic. You know, a badass, something reserved and corporate. You know, there's all this is on that path. Okay. Boss level as well. Feeling like a boss. Okay, maybe you want to boss somebody around or something. Let's see. With the Five of Swords, didn't I just say the Five of Swords and it came out on its own? Oh, Five of Swords with the Two of Wands at the bottom. That's this path. Somebody's decided to give up after, I think they decided that after this enlightenment, they've given it up, or before they even take this path, the message is out and someone's deciding to walk away from it. Okay, so there's an element where someone is using that discernment with the Page of Wands here. They found out the truth. They found out the truth about the tower moments that have happened in this situation. Okay, they're looking at their finances too, and then they're looking at the situation that these are people that may be just wanting money, and so they'll say whatever you want. So there is someone here with the Five of Swords energy. They're saying, okay, I'm not going to take this path because I've received discernment. I've received the truth about this path, and that there's an element of deception, lust, manipulation, and possible, like I said, with the Devil card, with the Tower, it could be anything that goes wrong on this path. Just because you're looking for something, like I said, it says traditional, someone that's down to earth, disciplined, reserved, serious, authoritative, realistic, badass. This is what you're looking for on this path. That's what's on this path with the Two of Wands. And then we have the Five of Swords that came out earlier and it came out again. And it says with the Two of Wands at the bottom, right, that someone's deciding, never mind, they don't want to do this. At least someone has listened to the message that was put out about this. You know, they're just taking their chances. And you're going to be betrayed, it says. On this path, there will be an ending. And the ending could be betrayal or permanent. And you don't want to take the chance. But there's a chance that you will fall out with the corporation, the country, that you're going to. If you're traveling, you may fall out with their people. You may fall out with the person you're dating, or you went out there with your family or friends and something happens. This path is not a good one, whatever it is. Okay. Okay, that's the Capricorn energy, and I see that it's talking about The first part one was talking about Elon Musk energy, feeling betrayed, okay, as a boss. And then, or if it's not him, it's people that are just like him, okay, feeling like the boss and feeling like they're doing something for others, but then they feel betrayed because they feel like these people have turned their back on them or talking against them, okay, and so they may quit something or they may fire. Either someone gets fired or someone quits dealing with this person or people or corporation or business owner, okay, whatever it is here, someone feels betrayed. That was the part one. Part one is when that cut off. Okay, I wasn't able to finish the reading, that energy reading. When this is a second energy reading with the Passport Bros that's coming in on part two. So I'm going to actually name this one the Passport Bros part two for Capricorn part two, and then boss. Maybe I don't know what I'm going to name the first one. It's going to be something. Okay. Um. Let's see. Let me use my cards to see what else is going on here. All right. Ooh, with the discernment, it's a. This one, somebody. This looks like somebody was seeing this situation as their bread and butter. Okay. Someone's like, no, I don't want to be someone's bread and butter. I don't want to be the reason that, if they use their money to try and get a wife or a bride or whatever, or this traditional relationship, they're using their money to try to gain it rather than love. Okay, they're going to confuse it as love if they do get someone that looks like they're serious, but the person's really about that money. Okay, they were told they're part of a coven or part of a group or part of a country tie where they've all agreed in this country or place where they're from, state or country, whatever, or city, that this is how they're going to play people for money, is use their emotions or flattery. Okay, but if you look at the feet of the girls, if you look at their feet, okay, where are they at? Are they on the water or dirt or grass? You see what I'm saying? The earth sign. The Capricorn's the earth sign. They're using your money to stay on healthy ground. Look at the grass is really nice. They're not standing on dirt or ground or water. They're standing on really nice grass. You're helping them to survive, build, stay on solid ground. So they're using you to look at their trees. Their trees have fruit on it. So your money is actually helping these people, this group, this corporation, this family, whatever is going on here. Your money is all they care about. So they will play your emotions. Okay. And their feet is on grass and their toes are feeling good because you're helping them make money. So someone is discerning that. So it's kind of like you're wanting to give someone a gift. It's almost like they want to give someone a gift. But that person will take the gift, but they're going to use it for they're going to manipulate you to continue getting gifts. Okay. Bread and butter. Messenger. There's the word messenger when I talked about the message. Betrayal. Get the freak out of here. Oh my gosh, the card has the word betrayal in it. You can't make this up. Look at, oh my goodness. Look, the word betrayal is right there. Oh my freaking, it's not even clear. The word betrayal right there. Oh. It says this person that I said that will use their discernment And the Five of Swords, they're going to remove themselves completely from the situation. It says right here, they're going to remove themselves completely. They don't want anything to do with the Five of Swords. They're like, never mind. I've heard enough about this type of path, and I'm not taking it. Not doing it. So if you're a passport bro, there's somebody that has been watching you or watching a bunch of you, and they're not seeing the good side of this, of going to get this. They're not seeing the good side of going to get these 3 naked women to get naked for them. 1 or 3, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, or 3 or more. They're not seeing the good side of paying for it. Paying for this quote unquote traditional relationship. Because what has been shown to the passport bros is that these guys are going out and getting, partying with this 3 of Cups, a celebration. They're just going out and partying and getting tower moments. Something that enlightens them that, hey, these people don't love you. They just want that money. They just want that money. They want that gift. They want what's in your hand, that gift. There's going to be a tower moment. They're going to realize that it's all a ritual. This is what they do. It's look, if you look at it, it looks like they're lifting the cup up in the air. It's like a ritual, all 3 of them. This is what they do. If you're not from their culture, you don't know what type of thing they're conjuring to lure you to do this, to give you their money. Okay, and that's the crazy part. This thing talks about betrayal, and my card, the only card that falls and that flips over, is the card that says betrayal. Literally right there. And then I said there's a message that you will get from the Queen of Wands or others. It's the truth. And the message card earlier, the 8 of Wands came out. And then it says messenger in the middle of the card. They see you as their bread and butter. That's why they got their feet on grass, toes out and everything, chilling. Yeah, you're helping to make their land beautiful. Get them a house, a car. You're helping. They have fruit on their trees on both sides. You're here to build for them, as you may even lose a lot of money trying to please somebody, and then go back home with your tail tucked under you, because look, this guy, the peacock next to him, the tail is tucked. He's defeated. He's like, okay, well, you're not interested. Got it. So he's not going to flutter his feathers because you're not interested. It's like, oh, okay, you're not interested. Okay, just sit there and like, okay, I guess next year. So, but if you look, I said that the peacock also represents the 3 females over there. It's not that this is only females that this is happening to. It's just a card that's showing 3 naked females representing someone that is selling their body for money so that they can enrich their own life. Okay? And this is due to travel. With the 2 of Wands, you're traveling somewhere, or you're going online and meeting, like going online and talking to people, or, going on a platform. You're searching a new platform, and all they want is money, money, money for their nakedness. Okay, this could be platforms that you may have been on a path of one platform, and then you're going to another platform that shows people that get paid for money. I mean, to be naked for money. We know what type of platforms those are, right? Those type of websites. You're going there. If you take this path, there's an element of deception, temptation, lust. That's this path. Whether you're physically going there or you're just turning on your computer and going and taking that path. There's an element of someone selling sex or their naked body for money. That's where this reading is saying. That's the element in part 2. All right. So we have the card literally saying a gift to yourself is to keep your money or stay where you are or do something different. Choose a different path. Okay, because the Two of Wands also representing choosing a new path. So maybe this one, someone's like, know what? No, I've seen enough to say that's not for me. Okay, so yeah, they're completely just removing themselves from this path. That's at least one person. There may be more deciding to just experience this on their own, and they will get the Tower moment. Okay, so let me ask what's your current situation? I just want to know your current situation. Let me use this. Your current situation. This is part 2 for Capricorn. The reason I'm making it a little bit longer because I could have just ended the video just now, but I'm going to make it just a little bit longer because you're getting your March reading in April. I was just a little bit tired. Didn't really want to do readings until it was time. Unless if I'm in the energy to do the readings, I would do them. If I'm not going to because, okay. So, I don't know why. I was about to clarify something. What's I clarifying? But we have the soulmate card here. Looking for a soulmate. Okay, you're looking. Ooh, a gift. Didn't I say something about a gift? Look, this person is giving a gift to someone. Didn't I say something about a gift? That's what they see it as. They see it as a gift. Okay? They don't see it as really as something, an investment. They see it as a gift. That's why it's highlighted in yellow. And the thing is that some of you may have left your ex just to leave someone to. You may have left an ex behind to be with this person or try this. Okay? Or you just had a bad experience with an ex because we have the X in the gray here and the letter X. And then you have everything in color here where you're giving someone a gift. Okay, but in some of your cases, ooh, no, I was about to end this reading. Something said keep going. Capricorn, this may not be you specifically doing this, but someone is using your boss energy to manipulate or take advantage of someone younger as well. So this person, there's someone traveling knowing that they can have a teenage bride or a child bride. That's that energy where someone's going to find out about this and they're going to feel betrayal, or someone's going to rat them out. Oh, there's going to be a message. Whoa, the truth's going to come out. Someone is going to discern something that someone is doing. I don't know if they're well known, but this is a boss. Ooh, and it almost remind me of the Epstein thing, but maybe not that one because he's supposedly not here. But there's somebody else that's about to be exposed. Ooh, 2 towers. Oh no, there's 2 towers. Someone is going to discern that something is not right, and they're going to put a message out. It's going to come through a message. Oh, wow. And their followers are going to feel betrayed. Is this somebody like a boss that it's going to be revealed that they were with an underage person and give a gift to a teenager or underage person, that is. Oh, no. They went overseas possibly to do that. Could be they traveled overseas, but it could be that they traveled or this was online. This could be online too because we talked about platforms. Oh, somebody is a boss. This is somebody that you thought was reserved, a badass, down to earth. They work for a corporation. You thought this person was disciplined. It's about to be exposed that they gave a gift to an underage person, and could be this person is foreign or overseas. Wow, this is crazy. Uh-oh. The truth is coming out, but the Ace of Swords is right here. It's going to come out. It's going to be a truth. How do you know it's going to be a truth? I keep hearing photos. I keep hearing a message. I keep hearing it. I don't know if it's a video or photo or voice recording. I gotta look. I gotta put my cards in here and figure what does my cards say. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble in the future. It's a boss. This is probably a boss of a corporation, or it's just a boss. It's like this is a Capricorn energy. This person took this path. They knew better. They knew better, or they know better. And I think they thought it was secret. But the tower hits. Oh, man. Oh, it could be in one of the situations that the person that they're with or a family member. See, the thing is that I'm seeing the soulmate card is sitting on top of the tower in the Ten of Swords. It could be that the family or the person that they're seeing, something happened. There's a tower moment, and that's how it's exposed. But there's a message coming out. Okay, there's going to be a message. It's karma. It's karma. The Queen of Wands energy. It's karma. You see Saturn right above her wand. The wand is a message coming out. And it's going to be that this is that person's karma. The truth is coming out. The truth card right next to the Queen of Wands and karma. Discernment. Page of Swords. Somebody already probably... What's so crazy is that somebody is aware that there's another element where someone is aware that they've enticed someone that's a boss. Oh my goodness. They are aware of the repercussions of enticing someone that's a boss. So they're going to do it on purpose. There's an element of someone actually they're it's in progress. It's in progress, already started, or someone's getting it started where they're going to set up something here. But it's not really a setup because no one can make you date an underage child, underage teenager, whatever. No one. This is a boss too. They know better. And before they took that step, it says they had the Two of Wands energy. Should they do it or not? They had that offered to them from this devil energy and said, hey, here's a new path. Here, you want romance? You want a romantic path? And it's telling them, hey, go here, go there. They have underage. They'll offer you an underage person. This is that person. They knew better. They knew about the situation because the message came to them that, hey, do you want this? So this is a boss or corporate person. This is somebody you thought was down to earth and disciplined. Okay. And this person is someone that you think is very serious. Okay, ambitious. And this person, there are things they say that you may think is very, very realistic. Okay. But they need, somebody is kind of like not being realistic, but they should be. Okay. And in some way, somebody has like tricked themselves with the devil energy. They tricked themselves into thinking that this is realistic, what they're doing, because they're making excuses. It's almost like certain religions where they make excuses for why they're with young people, because the excuse is, well, this country does it, and that country does it, these people do it, that religion does it. So they've put it in their head that it's realistic what they're doing. But the person that they're going to meet already is part of a team or a corporation or a cult that is meant to entice this person, and then they're going to get them caught up. Okay. And the gift is to make sure is to pretend to be a soulmate, to pretend to be the right one. Okay. And this person, they're not really tricking them, because they're tricking themselves. They're tricking themselves and going to find somebody using money. Okay. And the person is kind of like, this person is using sweet talk also. If you look with this, they're wrapped, their heads are wrapped. Like I said, something traditional. Both people, their heads are wrapped. So someone is either part of that tradition or wanting to be part of that tradition. They may be coming in, what do you call it? They're coming into, I forgot the word for it. Oh, okay. I forgot the word to it. So it's not important to say it. It's in the cards. Maybe it's just not the right time to say it. I don't know. It's not coming to me, the words. Okay, so, yeah. Just be aware of betrayal. But I see another reading. I see another. Okay, so someone come out of a bad relationship and feeling betrayed may take this path to try and find a traditional relationship. Okay, that's because they came out of a relationship that someone betrayed them. So there was a devil element, a devil energy that is in whatever they say is in their ex. So they left an ex behind, or a couple of ex relationships behind, because they feel like there's an element of a devil energy that they don't like. So this is, some people are taking this path of these two of wands to see what else is out there. But on this path, there's also an element of deception. Trying to find something traditional or different than what you already have. No one is promising you that this path will not have the same elements of deception. Okay? You're going to find your soulmate somewhere where you think the grass is greener. Of course, like I said, they're stepping on that grass. The grass is nice. Look how green it is. It's greener. Yes, it is. The picture even shows it. You feel like the grass is greener. And so do the people that are there. Okay? With the tower moment here, I don't see an element of a wedding at this time. Okay, so it may not be, some of you may not, this may not be the right time to find your soulmate. It just may not be the right time as of today. Okay, because this energy is coming out today. It's not the right time as of today. I don't know about tomorrow, but sometimes when I do readings, they can last 6 months to a year. So this path is still open. It's in progress. That means it's there. It's open. It's available. But it's up to you. You may or may not find something good on this path, but it depends on the current atmosphere in the world. Right now, it's all about that money. They'll get naked for that money, though. Okay, if you're going in the direction of using your money to go and get this person on this path, there's an element of deception. Okay, that's it says that's if you're going in using gifts and materialistic things and money. That's this path. If you're going to take that path and that's why you're doing it, then that's the path you're going to end up on. Yeah, and it's pretty much saying karma, you get what comes from it. That's what it's saying. As of today, it doesn't look like the energies are on the side of this path that's in progress. Okay, and some people are on it right now, or are contemplating traveling and being on that path because it's an option for them right this time. They're looking at this and someone has offered it, or they've stumbled upon this new path and they're wondering if they should take it. Some people are putting their money together. They may not have a lot, but I guess just to party, I don't know. Maybe to have a good time. Maybe some people just want to go have a good time. They just want to have a good time with somebody more traditional. Either way, whether you're looking for a bride or a husband, on this path there's an element of deception. lust, envy, betrayal. You may have a friend or a couple of friends that you go with. Or if you go by yourself, the people there may be jealous or of who, there may be somebody that likes someone already, and you're traveling for a vacation and you're talking to that person. They may get jealous and you're not even aware that somebody is interested in that person, or that they may even be married and they're deceiving you, pretending they're single. You're going out having a good time, and then you find out after you spent your money that they say they have a husband or wife. Whatever it is here, just be careful. There's an element of betrayal. Okay. I know I don't know how many people are going to, I'm just led to say this. I don't know how many people are going to watch this reading. It's 0 to many, 0 to however many. But the message is here. Queen of Wands, I put the message out. That's my purpose. And it's the truth. Whether you find this video or not, whether it's shadow banned or not, I'm doing what I'm called to do. So it's not up to me whether you see the video. It's up to me to put the video out. Some healing. Somebody feels like it's unfair. Wow. See, this new beginning, they feel like it's unfair. It says unfair right here. But the healing has to begin, okay? The healing has to begin. After this betrayal, this person may give up even after trying this. Let's say someone did actually take this path and they were betrayed. They have given up on this path. They're no longer interested, and it's time for them to heal. That's why they're no longer interested. Okay. And then some people that have gotten the discernment that actually don't take the path because they've learned about this path. They're taking the time to heal whatever wounds, okay, that have made them feel like they need this path. They're deciding to take the time to heal and just focus on themselves. It says just remove yourself completely from the situation. Whatever you're dealing with that's making you have to look for this thing, where or this betrayal. So this healing after this betrayal, okay, or in some cases the endings could be but there, in this scenario, I don't see a permanent ending. I see that you will learn enlightenment and get discernment. Some of you will discern before you take this path, and some of you will learn how to discern after you've taken the path. But what a horrible tower moment between two people here. Okay, it could be two bosses, or a boss and a subordinate, or whatever. Oh, okay. Something backfired on them, and I put that in the last video. Okay, something will backfire on them. That's just whatever. If you take this path, something's going to backfire on you. Especially the passport bros. These are backfiring on them. Not all of them, okay? Just some of them that are going in with a certain mindset. Things are going to backfire on them. And we talked about the Doge theme in part 1. Things are backfiring on people on some of the decisions that they've made. They're probably, they're thinking that maybe some of that stuff was just, they thought the people would want, but it's backfiring on them. So it's kind of like it's karma, because a lot of people felt hurt, but this other person feels hurt too, because they thought they were giving the people what they want, right? That song, I put it on my community tab a week ago. It said they're just trying to give the people what they want, but it's just so much at one time. The people are like, never mind, we don't really want that. But they are giving the people what they want, but these are backfiring and being rolled back, because they're like, oh, okay, you don't really want that? Okay, then things are being rolled back. The judges are there for a reason. Trust me. All the judges are in place are there for a reason. They're placed right where they need to be, so that when people, the things that people have been asking for these leaders to put in place, it all was rolled out at once, just so you can see what you're asking for. Okay? You can literally live in a state of what you're asking for. And I'm going to tell you that these leaders that we voted and put in place recently, this year, 2025, they're giving the people what they want with these orders and these, and you are going to be the ones to be the judge to say, no, never mind, I really didn't want that. It's judgment. That's all this is. It's judgment. And you're seeing all these towers just falling, you know, because they're getting what they wanted, because they spoke these things with their mouth, put it on their platforms, you know. But then when these people are implementing these things that you said you wanted these files opened, you wanted this, that, you wanted these things rolled back, and then they gave it to you all 400 and something at once. You're like, oh, no, never mind. I don't really want that done. I don't want that closed. I don't want that opened. They're giving you what you want. And I need to do a reading just for that. Not for a Capricorn reading, just for the people being given what they want. That song, Give the People What They Want, I think is the old, I can't remember. Yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and get off this reading, but it was nice. Yeah, I'm going to do a more serious reading some other time. But yeah, this is, let me, oh, what was I doing? I'm going to have to keep this here just to, okay.